In London, Spanish stocks rebounded on Thursday from heavy losses in the previous session driven by escalating tensions over Catalonia, leading gains across European indexes. Spain's ibex ended the session up 2.5%, led by its banking stocks, as worries over Catalonia eased. Shares in Banco Sabadell rose 6.2% on news the bank's board would meet to discuss moving their headquarters out of Catalonia's capital city, Barcelona. Sabadell led gains on the main share index, closely followed by CaixaBank, also headquartered in Barcelona. Analysts said Spanish banks in particular had benefited from the country's improving economic growth. Throughout this year, the Spanish economy has been continuing to do extremely well, and the banks have been big beneficiaries of that, said Jefferies Bank's analyst Benji Krilansonford. Clearly, share prices have come under pressure, but CaixaBank and Sabadell are still up around 20% year-to-date. The Pan-European Stock 600 index closed 0.2% lower, while Germany's DAX was flat, off the record high it reached on Wednesday. A quarterly Reuters poll published showed that Spanish stocks were expected to end 2017 up nearly 14%, a drop from the 20% rise seen in the previous poll. The poll predicted the DAX would rise 13% this year and 5% in 2018. France's CAC is seen up 11% in 2017 and 7% in 2018. Italy's FTSE MIB is the frontrunner to end 2017 as the best-performing country index. The biggest declines on the stocks came from shares in Assa Abloy, down 5%, after it said chief executive Johan Malin may step down next year after more than a decade running the Swedish lockmaker. Osramlik declined 4.7% after Siemens sold its remaining 17% stake for €1.2 billion. Several banking stocks dragged, with Barclays falling after a downgrade by Exane. Banks were hit this week by worries over Spain and news that the ECB will ask banks to set aside more cash to cover newly classified bad loans. Mid-tier Italian lender Crevel fell 10.6%, with traders citing a downgrade by an Italian broker who said the bank may need a cash call to fund further loan loss provisions following the ECB decision. Utilities were led higher by French power company EDF, which gained 3.3% after an upgrade to buy at Jefferies. Live coverage of European markets now available on kperlops.cp.com. Spagidliv Markets reporting by Danilo Massoni, editing by Robin Pomeroy.